Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Haller and I'm here with Tom Poole of Capital One. And we're at Money 2020-2016 in Las Vegas. Thank you very much for joining me.
My pleasure.
How is digital transformation driving change in the payments industry?
Well, it's doing two really amazing things. One is it's taking friction out of the process. And that friction sometimes is in the payment itself, but sometimes it's in the pieces that surround the payment. So we're seeing things that were normally extra steps consumers had to take around saving money or participating in loyalty programs or just simply getting information around the transaction. We're seeing those things get boiled right into the actual payment experience and streamlined so that it's so much easier for a consumer to take advantage of everything that's available to them for conducting payments and getting the most benefit, the best price, the best product for their money. The second thing we're seeing is unparalleled information and control around those payments. In the past, we had a credit card swipe where we paid with cash and maybe we got a monthly statement with transactions. Today, we're getting real-time information in the moment and a sense of exactly where our money is going in a way that just wasn't possible 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. Just mobile being ubiquitous, easy access to that information. It's giving consumers a much better handle on their money than they've ever had.
And what about digital wallets? What range of services should they offer?
Well, digital wallets is a funny term. We find that digital wallets really spans a few different categories of apps depending on which provider is offering it. From a bank standpoint, the way we think about digital wallets is information. The bank has all of your transactional data. We see all of the insight across all the different channels and tools you use to spend. And so we've got a unique position as banks to really take a hard look at that information and categorize it and help you make sense of it to really understand where your money's going. But when you look at digital wallets from retailers, they tend to be great integrations of loyalty programs. So you see this wonderful integration, whether it's stars for cups of coffee or whether it's coupons and discounts for some of the better known retailers in the US. Those tend to be the strengths in the retailer wallets. And then finally, you see the tech wallets. And the tech wallets tend to emphasize the hardware platform that they sit on, or they tend to emphasize technical attributes or features or sort of cool new ways to transmit data. So there's more of a technology emphasis than information or the loyalty emphasis you see in retailers. And right now we think that term digital wallets is really an umbrella where you see all three of these different types of apps hanging out. And you may see some more before it's all said and done. But that's what we see. And so in some ways, wallet is an umbrella term. And we think before all is said and done, you're going to see that term split out as these different categories of apps and the value they create gets recognized.
And what innovations do you see going forwards in this space?
We see an explosion of channels. More and more as we build our apps and our experiences, we realize that we have to build the service and then be agnostic to where the consumer is going to consume that service. So a great example of that is Alexa and the recent move toward voice assistants. We built a number of services in that channel, but we intentionally are designing services to say, well, what comes after Alexa? What's next? Because ultimately what we want to do is serve the customer, be where they are, and not worry as much about exactly the channel they're experiencing it through. Experience it wherever the customer is, go where they are. And increasingly you're seeing the number of channels and the places customers play, number of channels is growing pretty quickly. And so staying on your toes to be ready to deliver the information, the best customer service, and whatever channel the customer chooses is really going to be the name of the game.
Tom, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And thank you for watching.